sound like the old abandoned toy from Toy Story.
I don't know what's happening, but I have crack in my system.
Yes!
I was just telling a very charming story about my mom almost died.
But I need to tell this bitch that she's gonna make it!
I bet you his wife is a sack of potatoes in his basement with one bare light bulb.
My room's a mess. Just like my hair, messy. Please, don't judge. I am doing last minute packing. Oh my god, I sound awful. Let me address that first. If this is one of the first oh my god, why do I sound like a prepubescent child? If this is one of the first videos you're watching, this is not how my voice typically, well, this is probably how my voice typically sounds, but like, I'm gonna have flashes of my voice not sounding how I properly do. Please watch some of my other videos, please. If you're here for the content, baby, we have the content for you. I'm going to Jersey Shore, bitch. I'm going with my best friend, Claire. I love Claire. Me and Claire together is fucking unhinged, unreal. I love that bitch with all my fucking heart. So here's the plan. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to Philly to meet up with some friends, you know, have a little chill hangout. From there, Claire gets off work. She's gonna pick me up in Philly. From Philly, we're riding down to Jersey Shore. I'm really fucking excited. My throat is like not amazing. My tonsils are tiny bit swollen, so it hurts a little bit to talk, but that's okay. We'll get over it. I'm gonna talk regardless. I started a YouTube channel because I can't stop talking. That's not true. But it helps. I have to finish packing. My throat hurts so bad. I'm going to do some work and listen to some YouTube videos. I need food. I'm gonna get food. I have water. And work. I'm trying to laugh. I get it. It's taken me 23 years, almost 24. I now know what it's like to not have a voice. And I'm a woman. What the fuck? I can't win. Barbecue chicken, pizza, leftover for dinner. You gotta stick with me visually. It's only when we're getting through the night. Like, we're going on a road trip and I sound like this. I'm just squeaking. Like, what the fuck? I know I shouldn't be eating dairy with my throat like this, but like, this is what I have. I didn't think about it. I'm an idiot, but it's good. So good. It's not even a cold. Like, nobody I've come in contact with has gotten sick, so good to go on a trip. Strep is not gonna stop me. It's not strep. I'm sorry. There are 2 videos that I want to watch. I'm going to watch them and I'm gonna get right back into work. And I'm gonna start cleaning my room because it's a fucking disaster, guys. I'm not getting an aesthetic. I'm not getting aesthetic shots. But I am. You're getting glimpses. Shut up. Just shut up. Just do what you gotta do, bitch. I was gonna say like glimpses of energy, but you're not getting that either. So I walked all the way to this coffee shop and they did the smoothies. That's everyone. That's sandwich. That's so fast.
so I feel slightly more refreshed, but like I need sleep. I'm just waiting on my friends. He's not too far from me now. You guys get to meet Bryan. Oh my god. Bryan and I met in college and we basically hang out every single day. That's my best friend. He's like mad fucking funny, mad cool. It's always good seeing him. Only reason why I come to Philly, really, there are other people in Philly that I'll come here for, but like I'm mostly chilling with Bryan. I'm just gonna chill out right now until he comes. He's probably like 5 minutes away. He's driving right past me. Hello.
Hey.
Hi, friend. I thought you were gonna make fun of my voice.
Your wrist?
My voice.
No, I got that yesterday.
Okay.
Oh my god. Do you know who I stopped looking at you for a second. I started thinking about who you sound like.
Stop
You kind of sound like I'm not sure in Bosberger, there's this boy Rudy who be having these asthma attacks. And he'd be like, I'm okay, it's just like not even like a smoker, but more so like he has no access to his airways right now.
Someone I was talking to last night was just like, you sound like the bitch who was like chocolate.
No, I'm wrong. You sound like the old abandoned toy from Toy Story that's sitting on the shelf.
Stop it! He was just like the penguin.
Yeah, the really sad one. Are you recording right now?
Yeah.
Hi
Friend.
everyone. Hi online people.
Online people.
What is going on here? Why everyone drive like a dickhead and like this don't make no type of sense? Well, people just like strolling out in the street because they flew out their cars. I was like, what? I was like, this speed limit is 30 miles per hour. What were you doing? Sometimes I feel like I'm the one who has sense when I'm driving.
I do not feel that for myself.
I'm just.
I was driving yesterday actually, and that person wasn't just like, I felt like you were gonna kill me. So I think I'm getting better.
Nice.
We're gonna have a vegan burrito taste test. This is kind of tiny.
Wait, you haven't eaten it yet?
No,
I thought it was leftovers.
the burrito's unwrapping.
This is Beyonce. How do you know? Oh, you guys all work here. What song is this? Great show, by the way. Great show.
I don't think I like this. This was $7.
Oh no.
Do you want a bite?
I'm scared, but yes.
5.7 out of 10.
It's yeah.
Yo, I don't think I'm gonna finish that burrito. That was a waste of money. I kind of want to report it as a fraud. I'm not going to, but I want to. We made it to Treasure's house. You guys are about to meet Treasure. I went right into work. I think right now my mental state is, I don't know what's happening, but I have crack in my system. I don't actually, but that's the mental state we're in.
That's the message you want to send?
Do you know, but you know the feeling where it's just like I have a little bit of energy.
Do I?
So I'm like not really sure what I'm doing, but I feel like I'm doing everything all at once. It's not fun. But there are cats here. They're all very pretty. This is Bitsy. Bitsy Bites.
Bitsy Bites, yes.
This is Jojo. And that's MJ. I want to get all my work done just so I don't have to stress about work, but I'm already stressed about work. So I don't know how much work I can get done because I'm feeling stressed out. But I think I'm all set. Is that Treasure?
Why not?
Hello! I like your skirt.
Therapy at 2. Aww. George, you're out.
For the longest time, when people said robes like colored glasses or like lenses, I thought you could just have like the lenses. I didn't think they would actually make you see like colors. Like I thought that's just what people would see when they looked at you.
They would see roses?
No. Like for example, you know how you can see this color here?
Mm-hmm.
I thought when I put it on, I would just be able to see like normal sunglasses. Like I didn't know it put like a lens on the world.
A tint.
Yeah, tint. I don't know how I feel about it. I remember there was a day where well, I think it was me, you, and Matt. And we had like a blank map. We were like, we'll try and identify what state to
I got what, like 40%?
I was just graduating in New York.
I know where that was. Yeah. If you give me a map of the United States, like here's the outline, I'll know where the outskirts go. But if you gave me a blank piece of paper and then a template,
That's it.
Draw it?
like
Draw state lines?
if it was a blank paper and you gave me like puzzle pieces, I wouldn't
Oh yeah, I need to do that. Can't judge a
This hair is
fish on how it
Look, it's annoying because essentially what you train them on is basically they're teaching you how to train. And you don't have any questions.
Explain that.
It was like what's 2 times how
Johnny!
basic muscle. Literally, shit like that.
Clears outside. Clears outside. Clears outside.
Hazards on.
Hazards on.
No, we have to hurry.
Oh.
Hazard. Oh, back there.
It's clear. Clear house. All day I was like, I'm going to the beach with my friend Art. Hey, you are doing? Hi, buddy. I love you. Thank you so much.
I apologize for the state of my car, by the way.
I apologize. I sound like a chain smoker. It's
It's hot. Oh my god, yeah.
You really?
What happened?
I went to sleep with the window open.
Oh no,
And
yeah.
then that one night that it was like 60 degrees. And then my throat, it like, cause you know, like you need the mucus to warm up your breath. It wasn't like, it was just raw.
That's crazy. I don't think I've ever heard you with your voice lost like this.
I've never lost my voice. So I went to sleep, but then my throat was raw. That night I was like, I need mucus production. So
Brian,
instead,
you got any mucus like in the fridge that I can just like down real quick?
and instead of like waiting for my body to do its thing, I just shot Listerine to the back of my throat. And so,
Did that not fucking burn?
yeah, it fucking hurt like a bitch.
Christ.
I'm sure I wouldn't sound this bad if I got like the proper amount of sleep last
Yeah.
night. But like, you know, you live and you learn.
You live in your loin.
Next time, don't shoot Listerine down the back of your throat. It's that simple.
Yo, I think I got strep. Why don't I just straight up smoke a 10-pack with
This
that?
is my superhero origin story. You heard of Spider-Man?
Where are we going, Batman?
You sound like a little boy that worked in the coal mines his whole life.
So Brian parked the car to go to Treasure. As we're walking to Treasure's house, he's like, "Are you okay? Like, can you talk?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, it
I
doesn't hurt.
technically can, yeah.
Like, I'm not in pain. I'm not in pain." And then I was thinking about it last night, and I'm like, I lost my voice, and if I drink, I'm Dina. Yes!
It really feels like an app. Oh, look at me.
Wait, can I lift that?
I look like an egg. Lift what? Hell yeah.
Almost.
I shouldn't do this.
Oh no! Wait, we can make it work.
You have a stop sign.
There we go. Old man. They should have known we were recording. That's not fair.
Wasn't Domino's getting on that? Domino's was like, if you buy a fucking pizza from us, we'll fill in a bottle. Or was that specifically PA? It might have been. Also, I recorded myself packing.
Yay!
And it's the dizziest thing I've ever done.
Take 3. So it's like 11 o'clock the night before we're leaving because I procrastinated. I'm gonna try to make this one cuter because the last ones were a little disassociaty. Excuse me, I'm disgusting. Cut that out. Anyway, I'm bringing this hat. Shimon! Sorry to see that. I had another hat that I got at a concert and the wind blew it off my head into the ocean. I'm bringing these sets of hair clips. I think they're cute. I have a couple outfits in the wash, but I have another dress too I might want to wear. Bro, okay. Look at it, it's so cute. It's a little risque. You can see my nip naps through it. Oh! I'm gonna bring a fanny pack. My mom found this. This is from the 90s. In terms of makeup, I'm just gonna do like a little tinted lip oil. And then, where are you? Why are you hiding from me? So I'm just gonna do a little. Can you hear me mouth breathing? I meant to do this one to be cuter and then I wasn't. Oh, I need to pack deodorant. Loading it up with underwear. Probably about 10 pairs too many for a 2-day weekend. Maybe I'll bring a pair of socks. The problem is the only socks that I have clean right now are Christmas socks. Did you see me catch that? That was... Okay, sorry. Oh, you want to see my trick? Just imagine I caught that. Obviously don't wear socks when you go to the beach. I just mean like I don't know what I'm talking about. Ignore that. This dress is really cute. I have gained weight since last summer. So I'm not 100% sure what still fits me. And even the stuff fits me, sometimes I get nervous to wear it. So to combat that, I just pack only stuff I'm nervous to wear, and then I have no other option. Life hack. Also, I don't know if Art wanted just like cute little clips of me packing. So I'm gonna walk out and walk back in and just be like, ding. Then you could edit it. Okay. Ding. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and all I'm gonna have packed is underwear.
I posted a picture of my mom on Reddit. I can explain it. I've been dabbling with Reddit recently. I've been I've never used Reddit before. I did it for Folly Room. I was just like, let me try posting in some stuff. And it was like old school cool, like was the community where it was just like you post old photos that are cool of, you know. And I have that one very pretty picture of my, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I posted it, and it's fucking controversial. People like don't. It's either people arguing with me about when it was actually taken. What? I know. They were like, this is like obviously the early 90s. Why are you, a stranger, arguing with me about a photo of my mother? Yeah. Who is living and breathing and has told me. So
if anyone, she would know.
I know. She was there. I promise.
She's photoed in there.
She's photoed in there. Language is a construct. Who cares?
It really is.
Shakespeare fucking whiffed all the time.
I got into a tiny argument about Shakespeare.
Really?
First of all, I don't know Shakespeare enough to get into a fucking argument about Shakespeare.
Honestly, you don't need to. It's shoved down your throat anyway.
Fake theater kid, hey. I was flirting or whatever, and I was like, oh, you could be Juliet. And he goes, no, I want to be Leonardo DiCaprio. And I was just like,
look, I ain't no goddamn English major.
And he's like, no, there was a movie with Leonardo. I didn't fucking know that. I was just like,
yeah, why the fuck would you? The classic Leonardo DiCaprio and Juliet. I don't hate Shakespeare that's dramatic, but I hate Shakespeare.
Okay.
For sure.
Granted, yeah.
If one more goddamn person makes me read a Shakespeare play, I'm absolutely going to jump off a cliff.
I was in a Shakespeare play and I still didn't.
I know, yeah, me too. Oh my god, I have no idea what it's about. We were both in that shit. I was too busy breaking recorders during that whole performance.
Yo, I love how you got bruises and nobody laughed.
Oh my god. So we were in Midsummer Night's Dream together. And the
director was just like, this is gonna be so funny.
I was other mechanical number 2. I was not a real role. He wrote me in, and at some point he wanted me to do a pratfall, and I was like, nobody's gonna fucking, like, I knew immediately no one was gonna laugh, but I still did it. I would fall, like do my fake fall, and just deathly silence. Like, literally, when I decided I wasn't doing it anymore is when somebody gasped in the audience amidst the silence. I got it back though, because I had to play a recorder during that show, and I kept, during our off time, kept throwing the recorder in the air to flip it. And I kept missing it. I broke like 4 recorders. And I remember he handed me another recorder and he was like, please don't throw this, like we're running out of fucking recorders. And I was like, you got it. And he literally turned around and instinctually I threw it in the air and it fell and it broke.
Bitch, we're not recording, okay? You can't even see it anymore.
Amazing footage, dude.
The R&R.
It's like smash cut, like a Red Robin logo in there.
Probably.
Oh my god.
Red Robin? Yum.
Oh my god. Funny story. Well, it's not really that funny. When Jean had the aneurysm, my mom had an aneurysm. Her head exploded a couple years ago. The doctor told us to keep her awake because if she fell asleep, might be forever.
Yeah.
So we were trying to keep her. Hi.
I was trying to not. I make videos too. I was just trying not to.
Oh, you're fine.
I was just telling a very charming story about my mom almost dying.
Oh.
We were trying to keep her awake, and so my dad was like, where'd you get gift cards from that we had like in the thing? And she's like, yum. And everyone, even the doctor in the room went, Red Robin. Now that's branding. Sponsor Jean.
Sponsor the Folly Room. Oh my god. Check out the Folly Room, by the way. Honestly, fucking hilarious.
Me and my bro.
This is my first bite of Red Robin. I bit this, but like I didn't.
You spit it into a napkin.
I mean, it's fine. It's fluffy. I like my fries crispier.
We're never gonna get that sponsorship now.
Well, that's why they sponsor Folly Room and not me.
That's true. That's true. Dude,
This is my first time eating here, and it's great.
Should I get my shot now of the red broth?
Oh yes.
Here we go. That's a good one. I should probably.
That's just this.
I was gonna pull out my light, but I'm like, it's probably very distracting for someone wearing glasses.
It's not too bad. I have like a glare.
But if the light's right here,
Yes.
it's like flashing in your
Oh
face,
yeah.
So I'd
What is
rather
the word
just-
I'm looking for? I can't articulate. I have something on there to make it glare less.
Anti-glare.
That's why we complete each other.
This is 2 media communications majors.
It's funny you say that. I was a communications major, but like I couldn't tell you what communications is.
I can't read. A bonding moment for us. Sophomore year, which is 1000% the worst year of my fucking life. For some reason, there's this residential hall.
Oh, this was junior year. This was the very beginning of junior year.
At this point, we can no longer transfer schools.
Oh my god.
We have to stick it out.
God, we were acting like we were in an HBO special. We were like, we gotta get out of here.
Mind you, we're in a residential building.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is there a classroom?
Oh yeah, there was a classroom. So I lived in a building with dorms, and then there was a classroom in it for some reason.
right
And-
by the bathroom.
Oh, literally, I'd walk out of the bathroom in my towel,
And then
and
people
I'd
say-
make eye contact with some fucking like junior communications major. Like, hi there, don't mind me. Get back to your studies.
Have a titty out or
Yeah, let me pop that tit back in.
But we're in this classroom, really fucking scream crying at each
Oh my
other.
god.
Like, you're gonna make it through.
We can do this.
Bawling, hysterical. In the moment, it was so fucking heart-wrenching.
I know.
We're not gonna make it through. But I need to tell this bitch that she's gonna make it.
Let me go.
College was rough.
It was brutal. It really was.
But look at us now.
We're killing it, dude.
Like, there are a few things that I actually loved about college, and one of them is the people who I took away with
Yeah, I 100% agree. And now that it's been a couple years since I graduated, it really feels so much more like that feels like the past now.
The thing that really hurt me after graduating, literally 2020, like January, February,
Yeah.
I was probably the happiest I've been in my life, like genuine joy.
Yeah.
I remember having conversations with my like friends in New York City, like being like, oh, like I don't feel happiness, like this is just how I am, like there is no joy in the world, like what is there to be excited about? Like I don't
Right.
I remember these conversations, and the fact that like I can get excited for things again, it's just like, wow.
Right.
I did not know how fucking low I was.
It was bad. And we had fucking
oh my god.
bleep his name like a swear word.
This was junior year.
Yeah, it was. This was the horrible junior year.
This is junior year. This man shows up late on the first fucking day of
Yeah.
class.
So we're supposed to have this well-established professor. Everyone who's a communication major knows him. He's a totally fine professor, nice guy.
Yep.
We walk in, and fucking Skeletor from Masters of the Universe comes creeping in like a goddamn pod creature. He's like this super pale, super like skinny, tall white guy, and he just like, first of all, his name is with a fucking I.
Yeah.
Like, you're set up for failure already.
And my favorite part, the way that I'm sounding, it was 30 seconds into him talking that he sounded
Oh
like
my
this.
god. Dude, I swear to God, this man was allergic to the very, like, fibers in the carpet. Like, he couldn't speak for more than 5 minutes without swallowing part of his uvula.
And maybe I'm a fucking smartass, but I think I was just
Oh,
thinking what
yeah.
everyone else was thinking, because he was just like, oh, I'm allergic to dust. Do you think I should take my allergy medication? And I'm just like, there are no windows in this classroom. I think you should take your medication.
This man really walked in the first 5 minutes and was like, oh my god. And I was so good to him on the first day. I gave him one more shot.
It's end of class. I walk up to Claire. First thing I said to her, I don't like him.
Yeah.
And Claire was like, oh my god, no.
Well, I felt fucking sorry for him.
He couldn't talk because
This
of the
guy, this
allergies.
wretched body. There was a few major issues with him. The biggest moment for me that really got me was he assigned in the first week it was an ethnography.
Oh my god!
By the way, ethnography, if you're not aware, is like where you immerse yourself in a culture and then write about it.
Here's the thing, we didn't learn that in class.
I verbatim was like, you'll do it and then I'll teach you how to do it.
Or?
But ethnographies usually take like weeks to months to do. Like, and that's short.
So he was like, oh, did everyone get a chance to look at it? Does anyone have any questions? Nobody had questions, but I'm the one.
Oh, yes.
So I raised my hand because he wanted a 45-page paper.
Yep.
And a 15-minute transcription. And I was like, oh, you missed the hyphen. Oh, that's what I said.
That's exactly what you said. Did you mean 425? You said no, 45. And we're like, you are deranged. The third day of class to be turned in the following Monday.
Like, you're an idiot.
Yeah, I remember I turned it in and he gave me a 70. And when I got that grade, I whipped out my little fucking computer in the other class I was in. I sent an email to the head of the department and CC'd him. And I was like, this is fucking bullshit.
Yep.
And I remember the professor I was in the class for did not take kindly to people using it, like technology in that classroom. And I remember she was like, Claire, and I distinctly remember looking up, seeing the tears in my eyes, and like one of my classmates was like, oh. And I had to have a meeting with him because I basically tore down his entire personality and everyone he's loved. First of all, his office had like a really high-pitched ringing sound.
He was
like,
serial killer.
He literally, I was like, your brain's cooked. Like, your brain's gonna start leaking out your ears, my man. That's why you can't talk. And I remember he just like went on about like how hard it was for him, like when he started working. Like, it was totally like world's smallest violin. Like, and I was like, oh, how does that pertain to me?
And the way that Claire describes this conversation is like he was on the brink of tears at the end.
Brink of fucking tears. I was like, what? I should get paid for this.
I go into his office for a similar meeting. He's telling the same "what was me" story. But I've been a smartass since day one. And I don't mean it on a smartass type shit. But I see he's welling up and I was just like, do you want a hug?
Yeah, oh my god.
But I generally would have given him a hug if he said yes, but he got so pissed at me, dude. This is the energy you should have had when you heard the ringing in your fucking office.
I know. His class was so disorganized and like no information was ever given. You were literally filming like unboxing videos of like internet orders while it was during the class.
I turned on the laptop and it got
you literally were recording yourself, like being like, hi guys, it was amazing.
I'm front and center of classroom, guys. Even if you didn't take his class, everyone knew how fucking upsetting this man was. I think I was talking shit and he walked by, so I spoke louder.
I know. I was like, this man has, like, because he kept referring to his wife, and I was like, I bet you his wife is a sack of potatoes in his basement with one bare light bulb. And he was like, next to me, ordering food. He also said, like, really questionable things.
Oh my god! I don't remember what the fuck the essay was called because this man couldn't teach. But basically it was just like, taking, like, statistical evidence and applying it to making a conclusion.
Yeah.
And he was just like, oh, like, why are there more crime rates in, like,
oh yeah,
minority communities?
Right. And statistically,
all the black people in the classroom are just like, well, we're targeted. We're targeted. Like, of course there's going to be more like cases because the police are conglomerated there to find more cases. And someone's like it's a predominantly minority neighborhood, so they find a lot of like
100%.
And he was just like, right, because they're minorities.
I at one point went, what are you talking about?
And then at some point he played a clip of like Real Housewives. And he was just like,
what would a man do with a wife like that? And I was like,
what the fuck?
Dude, I mean, look, his perspective with wives is like, I mean, his potato sack probably always listens. So it was really bad. Like, every time we would talk about him, we would end up screaming. Like, he was...
Like we are now.
This is years ago. This was like 2018, and I'm still violently upset about it.
My blood is boiling.
Because we wasted like $3,000 on that man.
I should have asked for a refund.
I literally, me
That's
too. Like, that was,
regret.
I hope he choked on a potato wife.
We are not this mean. He's just a fucking dickhead.
He's bad. For sure.
Truly. Anyway, we move on.
And
This is 39 minutes
of straight. Dude, he really, he touched our lives.
Yeah, truly.
Or should I say molested?
I'm so sick of white men getting away with bullshit.
Oh, it was so bad.
I would have set the campus on fire if he came here another year. I would have protested. Honestly, if people came to visit the campus, I would have been like, this motherfucker is fucking asshole. He does not fucking teach. We don't learn here.
Krusty Krab is unfair.
I would have costed the school a whole lot of money if that man came back. Trust me, I can fucking do it.
Anyway, that's why we're not promoting them.
Yeah, we're. That felt good.
It felt great.
My heart was heavy, and now I feel lighter.
Like old time's sake.
Oh, I know. Anyway,
That's college.
you'll get through it. There's some good points.
You can find the good people.
For sure. There's a cop car. Is it bees coming after? Please don't be.
Oh my God.
There's been many times where there's been a cop car behind me, and I'm like, what do I do? Do I try to get out of the way? Do you think I'm avoiding them?
Yeah, like, am I the convict?
I know. Am I on the run?
Moment for the camera.
All right.
We'll get home soon.
Bye.
Boardwalk.
Boardwalk. Christmas time. Honestly, I fully support having Christmas lights on
All year round. We made it, and this place is really freaking nice. I can't cough after pee. I'm gonna pee myself. I'm gonna give it to her tomorrow because I just want to take a steaming hot shower to clear up my voice and go get ready for bed and just knock out for as long as possible. Claire's coming in. I'm trying not to pee myself. I'm trying to stop.
Oh dear God! What did I walk in on?
I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna pee this thing. I'm showered. We just chilled, talking, drank tea. Now we're ready for bed, so I'm hoping to get as much sleep as I need and wake up refreshed tomorrow. It's been a chill vlog so far. I'm hoping we ramp things up tomorrow, so I'm just gonna get as much rest as I need. Good night.